Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, the leadoff man, JACOBY ELLSBURY. So we are ready for baseball.
Tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, JACOBY ELLSBURY.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Now the pitch home to ELLSBURY. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
And he lays off for ball 1. Lifetime versus David Price. 13 base hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Here's Chris Carter now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's Price now on 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Runners on first with one down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Chase Headley. Lifetime versus David Price. 12 hits in 37 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases. So we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, everyone's waiting for Pedroia to come alive a little bit. 0 for 5 in his last game, and I know a lot of people don't panic about a game like that, but he just hasn't looked very good. Not a lot of confidence coming out of this guy right now. Maybe this is the game that can get that confidence turned back around and get him turned back around.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Holliday is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
here's Mookie Betts. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing in the Boston first. We've played an inning at Fenway. No score here on the show. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
and
Yankees,
a quick glance at the numbers
designated
will
hitter,
tell you it's been a
Aaron
huge struggle
Hicks.
for him at the plate this year. In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Now Price is 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for an adjusted defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts, and watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
Stepping in, Ruben Tejada. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, right fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. Lifetime versus David Price, 0 for 8. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The high fastball is in there. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready on 1 and 2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at JACOBY ELLSBURY. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr., currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. ELLSBURY going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Number 13 for him on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, you can get some cheap home runs in Fenway down the right field line, but when you hit it deep over the monster in left center, there's nothing cheap about that. He earned that trip around the bases and should enjoy it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 10 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Home now to Bogaerts. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 1-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Rolled slowly to first. Carter comes up with it. Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot with this big swing. We play 2. Now 1-0 Boston. So digging in now, Austin Romine. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price.
1-2.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Two out here and a runner at second. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Let's get this batter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Yanks leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 2-2 offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Refsnyder on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Refsnyder moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Refsnyder is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Holliday.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In now, Chase Headley, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, Ruben Tejada, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Let's go, 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, JACKE.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bradley waits on the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Red Sox are out in front 2-0. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Striding in, Austin Romine. He singled his last time up.
Come on, guys. Third 2.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here.
D-Rod.
1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, JACOBY ELLSBURY. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop. Didi
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's Price now on 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Ball 4.
Take the bait.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Price comes home to 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday
left fielder,
standing in now.
Matt Holliday.
And that misses ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley has a beat on this one. And that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Here's Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-2. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pablo Sandoval.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
One and 2. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could, and he shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Stay clear of the DP.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Come on, let's keep it going.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Roll right back at him, and it hit him. A throw to the plate, and they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Brian Mitchell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Brian Mitchell.
Mookie Betts will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Grounder down the line at third. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. In to score, the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Hanley Ramirez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's in there for strike 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. 3 runs already home here.
Let's go, Red Sox.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Refsnyder has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Boston's out in front, 5-4. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. And Dan, I'm
Leading
sure
off
the
for the
starter
Yankees,
on the mound would like to hit the
designated
rewind
hitter,
button on that
Aaron
last inning.
Hicks.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Now here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Benintendi is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ruben Tejada.
Digging in once again, Ruben Tejada. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that turn all your hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Stepping in now, Rob Refsnyder, and he hits it hard to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Austin Romine.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here. So that'll be all this evening for David Price. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Joe Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Joe Kelly.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly, 4 for 11. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he takes this one high. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a liner. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. And right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. This one's flared toward left center. There to take it is Gregorius for the 1st out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit down the 3rd base line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Pablo Sandoval.
In now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
For first baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly, 0 for 5. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter, his second of the game, as we are all tied at 5.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Matt Holliday standing in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Shoots this one over to first. but this will get foul for strike 2. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnhart gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Stepping in, Chase Headley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Let's go. Shut him down.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even at 5 apiece. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3. Heading out towards shallow right. Refsnyder moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Pitch out, nothing doing. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. 1-0 home to Pedroia. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Late in the game, you don't want to give up the out by bunting the man over. So you put the hit and run on. Nice job. Now you got a runner at third base. Let's see if they can get him in.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Yep, tagged him right there.
Two out here and a runner at second. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 5. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
39, Carson Smith.
Starlin Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Castro.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Right fielder, Rob.
Gary Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Ball 1. The average coming in at 266 with 19 homers and an even 70 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Austin Romine waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Austin Romine. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there, and that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Starlin Castro will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 14, Starlin Castro.
Brett Gardner is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it, and because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And Ellsbury won't get him. He's in there at third base.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate, as that should go down as a passed ball. Hit toward the right side, and this is taken for the out.
The catcher, number
Jason
17.
Shreve enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 45, Jason Shreve.
Tucker Barnhart will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 5.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as they try and close things out. JACOBY ELLSBURY will be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrell. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Didi Gregorius. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 6 tries. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses ball 4.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Chris Carter will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at bat a little bit more.
2 out with the man at first. And that's over. 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
7-5 tonight's final. Joe Kelly earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. Craig Kimbrel records the save, his 37th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.